So I created my own network. I was very interested in a certain group of professionals who deal with folks who are moving around the world, the kind of global mobility sector, and I just wanted to become an expert in that area. So as opposed to me going out there to different type of events and pushing myself on these people, I decided to create a LinkedIn group and run some events that would pull people to me. And that was a really important thing, because then they wanted to talk to me as opposed to me wanting to talk to them. And that's the magic of what I did. And I was very lucky. There's a lot of luck in it. There's a heck of a lot of hard work. A lot of picking up the phone and saying, hey, do you want to come to this event? It's a really cool venue. And it all went from there. And it's grown from, it's still a very informal type of association, but the LinkedIn group, I have over 400 members, and I have a small website, and I run occasional events around the area, mainly in California, but just networking events. And it was great. It was great for my professional career. It was great for my personal life, and just great for me as an individual, and opened up all these opportunities which have now benefited me. I quickly realised 6 months into the US, and particularly living in LA, I wanted to stay. I didn't want to go back. I loved it here. The weather was very captivating, and I decided to think about options and ways to take myself to becoming a permanent resident. I knew it wasn't easy. Some of the toughest immigration communities laws in the world, and I looked at a number of options, and then most of them were coming up blanks. My current visa wasn't suitable. There are other potential options, but it was just really tough. Timing wasn't there, and I was down to the wire in the end. I was like, right, I want to stay here, but there's nothing really much that I can go for other than an option which I was introduced to by Chris Ingram, who just took me through this idea of becoming an EB1A and making me realise that actually all the stuff that I've done, the charity board memberships that I'm on, the articles I've written for the press, and the speaking that I've done actually makes me into somebody who is of extraordinary ability, which, being English, is hard because we're humble, particularly where I come from, very humble people. And I quickly, after pulling everything together and sitting down with Chris and his team and putting this jigsaw piece together, we started seeing that actually I did meet that, and that was what we went for in